Welcome back to another
We're
AdventureWell
excited to
episode.
take you on a virtual tour of the top 10 most breathtaking and captivating hikes in California. With its diverse terrain and stunning vistas, California offers some of the most awe-inspiring hiking trails in the world. Whether you're looking for a challenging climb or a leisurely stroll, these hikes are sure to leave you feeling invigorated and inspired. So, get ready to lace up your hiking boots and join us on a journey through the natural beauty of the Golden State. If you enjoy this content, we encourage you to show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date with our future content. The Half Dome hike is one of the most iconic hikes in Yosemite National Park and typically takes around 10 to 14 hours to complete, depending on your pace and how many breaks you take along the way. The trailhead for the Half Dome hike is located in Yosemite Valley at Happy Isles. From here, the trail follows the Mist Trail for several miles, passing by Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall before reaching Little Yosemite Valley. From Little Yosemite Valley, the trail becomes steeper and more challenging as it ascends the subdome and then the final ascent up Half Dome's cables. The cables section is about 400 feet of vertical ascent and can be a bit intimidating for some hikers. Once you reach the top of Half Dome, you'll be rewarded with stunning panoramic views of Yosemite Valley and the surrounding Sierra Nevada mountains. Many hikers choose to take a break here and have lunch or simply soak in the views before beginning the descent back to the trailhead. It's important to note that the Half Dome hike is a challenging and strenuous hike that requires proper planning, preparation, and experience. Permits are required to hike to the summit of Half Dome and can be obtained through a lottery system. Additionally, it's important to be aware of the weather conditions and any potential hazards along the trail, such as rockfall or thunderstorms. The Mt Whitney Trail is a challenging and strenuous hike, and the time it takes to complete it can vary widely depending on your fitness level and experience, as well as the trail conditions and weather. On average, it takes most hikers between 10 to 14 hours to complete the round-trip hike to the summit of Mt Whitney, which is the highest peak in the contiguous United States with an elevation of 14,505 feet, 4,421 meters. The total distance of the hike is approximately 22 miles, 35.4 kilometers, round trip, with an elevation gain of over 6,100 feet, 1,859 meters. The trail to the summit of Mt Whitney is a challenging one, with steep switchbacks, high altitude, and potentially unpredictable weather conditions. Many hikers choose to split the hike into 2 days and camp overnight at one of the designated backcountry campsites along the trail, such as at Outpost Camp or Trail Camp, to allow for proper acclimatization to the high altitude. The John Muir Trail, JMT, is a long-distance hiking trail that stretches approximately 211 miles, 339 kilometers, through the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. It typically takes hikers between 2 to 4 weeks to complete the entire trail, depending on their pace, fitness level, and how many rest days they take. Some hikers may choose to complete the trail in shorter or longer periods of time, depending on their goals and experience. The trail is named after John Muir, a naturalist and conservationist who was instrumental in the establishment of Yosemite National Park. A popular day hike on the JMT is the section between Tuolumne Meadows and Cathedral Lakes. This 8.5-mile round-trip hike takes hikers through lush meadows and past crystal-clear streams, and offers stunning views of Cathedral Peak and the surrounding Sierra Nevada mountains. This hike typically takes 4 to 6 hours to complete, depending on your pace. Number 4. We'll head to Big Sur to hike the McQuay Waterfall Trail, which leads to a stunning waterfall that cascades onto a pristine beach below. Did you know that the McQuay Waterfall is one of the few waterfalls in California that flows directly into the ocean? The McQuay Waterfall Trail is a short and easy hike that is perfect for hikers of all skill levels. Typically takes around 30 minutes to complete. The trail is only about half a mile long and is mostly flat, making it accessible to hikers of all skill levels. It's also important to respect the natural beauty of the area and stay on the designated trail to prevent erosion and preserve the delicate ecosystem of the coastal cliffs. The Alamere Falls Trail is a moderate, 8.4-mile, 13.5-kilometer, out and back hike that typically takes around 3 to 5 hours to complete. The trail is located in Point Reyes National Seashore and offers stunning views of the coastline and wildlife along the way. The trail to Alamir Falls is relatively flat and well maintained for most of the way, but the last section of the trail can be challenging as it involves navigating steep, rocky terrain. The highlight of the hike is reaching Alamir Falls, a beautiful 40-foot, 12-meter waterfall that flows directly onto the beach. The Mirror Lake Trail in Yosemite National Park is a popular 2.4-mile, 3.9-kilometer round-trip hike that typically takes around 1 to 2 hours to complete. The trail is relatively flat and easy, making it accessible to hikers of all skill levels. The trail follows a paved road and meanders through a beautiful forested area, offering stunning views of the surrounding mountains and rock formations. The highlight of the hike is reaching Mirror Lake, a beautiful, still body of water that reflects the surrounding cliffs and scenery like a mirror. The Palm Canyon Trail in Anza-Borrego Desert State Park is a moderate, 3.3-mile, 5.3-kilometer round-trip hike that typically takes around 2 to 3 hours to complete. The trail is located in a beautiful desert oasis and offers stunning views of palm trees, rock formations, and wildlife along the way. The trail begins at the Palm Canyon Campground and follows a well-marked path through the canyon. The highlight of the hike is reaching the Palm Canyon Oasis, a beautiful area filled with California fan palms and a refreshing stream. The trail could be closed during certain times of the year due to high temperatures or flash flooding, so it's recommended to check with the park rangers before heading out on the trail. As far as Golden State hikes, we have to mention the Pacific Crest Trail. This 2,650-mile-long trail runs from the border of Mexico to Canada and passes through some of the most beautiful and remote wilderness areas in California. The trail is named after the Pacific Crest, which is the mountain range that it follows. The Pacific Crest Trail is a dream destination for thru hikers and backpackers from around the world. A popular day hike on the PCT is the section that passes through the San Bernardino Mountains in Southern California. Start at the Whitewater Preserve Trailhead, which is located off Interstate 10 near Palm Springs, and hike north on the PCT to Mission Springs. This hike is approximately 10 miles, 16 kilometers, round trip and takes about 5 to 6 hours to complete. Number 9. The Backbone Trail is a 67-mile-long trail that traverses the Santa Monica Mountains, offering stunning views of the Pacific Ocean and the Los Angeles Basin. One popular day hike option is the 6.2-mile, 10-kilometer, round-trip hike to Sandstone Peak, the highest point in the Santa Monica Mountains. This hike takes about 3 to 4 hours to complete and offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains and coastline. Another popular day hike option is the 6.8-mile, 11-kilometer, round-trip hike to Mishawaka Trailhead, which includes scenic views of the Balancing Rock Formation and the surrounding mountains. Last but not least, we have the Panoramic Trail in Yosemite National Park. This 8.5-mile-long trail offers some of the most spectacular views in the park, including panoramic vistas of Yosemite Valley, Half Dome, and Yosemite Falls. Did you know that Yosemite Falls is the highest waterfall in North America, with a total drop of 2,425 feet? On average, the hike takes 4 to 6 hours to hike, depending on one's pace and the number of stops made along the way. The trail is considered a moderate hike and has an elevation gain of approximately 2,800 feet, 853 meters. The trailhead for the Panorama Trail is located at Happy Isles in Yosemite Valley. Hikers can take the free shuttle bus from the Yosemite Valley Visitor Center to the Happy Isles shuttle stop. From there, the trailhead is a short walk away. And that's a wrap for our video on 10 of the best hikes in California. We hope you enjoyed learning about these incredible hiking trails and the stunning natural landscapes they offer. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just starting out, there's something for everyone on these trails. If you've hiked any of these trails or have other favorite hikes in California, please let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Your support helps us create more content like this and reach more people who love exploring the great outdoors.